What's going on, guys? It's Smudger here, and today we're going to cover how to unlock the brand new Sledgehammer that was brought in Season 1 as quickly and as pain-free as possible. Now, to unlock the Sledgehammer, you have to kill 2 enemies rapidly in 15 different matches, and the span for killing them rapidly is actually far bigger than the word rapidly would lead you to believe, so don't worry too much about that. I also have some videos covering how to unlock the new shotgun and the new Wakizashi, that's what I'm going to go with. Another melee weapon, so make sure to check them out. As always, if you enjoy the video, make sure to like, subscribe if you want to see more, and let's get into this. We're going to keep this video fairly short and fairly to the point. The first thing here, and the mistake I see a lot of people making when it comes to unlocking kind of melee weapons and any weapons as quickly as possible with these challenges, is you get those 2 rapid kills, or you get whatever the challenge is, and you stay and see out the match. Obviously, if you bothered about your win percentage, bother about that win-loss ratio, you're going to stay regardless. But personally, if I'm trying to unlock something, I get what the challenge needs me to get and I back out straight away. That's personally what I do. It's the quickest way to unlock weapons. Obviously, you're cutting out kind of 5 to 7 minutes on each match minimum. On other time, you could be jumping into another match and getting those kills elsewhere. Now, next tip is let's just talk through the class setup that I recommend really quickly, because you've got a couple of options here. You're always going to want to be running Ninja and Ghost to stay as hidden as possible, stay silent. When you're caught in the middle of nowhere with a knife, you can't really do much against, 6 M16 staring back at you. I personally run Quartermaster to recharge my grenades. Don't often live long enough to see that happen, but that's beside the point. It is always nice to have them kind of recharged to get yourself out of any sticky situations. Now, the actual grenades is where the variation comes in. You're going to want to run either smokes or stuns. I personally really like running smokes, especially on maps like Nuketown that has been in the playlist recently. You can smoke out the enemy's lines of sight. You can just essentially go in swinging. They're not going to know what's hit them. It works really, really well on those smaller maps. Or you can run stuns, which are great for gaining the upper hand over larger maps, give you the time to close the distance, give you the time to, get behind enemies before they have time to turn around and just beam you. I'd have 2 classes set up for this, so you can switch between depending on what situation kind of wants you to. If we move on to the game mode, obviously when there are playlists like Nuketown 24/7 up, it's a great choice. It's very, very easy. It's very close quarters. But in more general terms, I find Domination and Hardpoint both work best for this challenge. Both offer great flanking abilities, where enemies are usually so focused in on the objective or holding a spawn trap or holding a flag that they don't notice people kind of slipping in the sides and running up behind them. Domination especially, if you are spawn trapped, smokes are great for breaking it. Even if you use a smoke as a diversion, so you throw a smoke down one line of sight and you run down the other, all 6 enemy heads, I guarantee, turn towards that smoke, because I don't know what they think is coming out of it, like Godzilla's going to come out of it or something, but they are fantastic for breaking spawn tracks. Spawn tracks? Spawn traps. It's been a long day, guys. A lot of the progression for this challenge is dependent on the type of lobby. I would like to make that clear. I find that passive lobbies are slightly easier for this. They often all hold similar angles and lines of sight. They don't really move too much, making it easy kills once you do manage to flank them, whereas you're more likely to get cut down kind of by that second player you're going for once you've killed the first, if the enemy team is more aggressive, a bit more switched on. So just bear that in mind when you do jump into a game. And that's where I'm going to leave it today. Let me know in the comments below which weapon from Season 1 you're going to try and unlock first. I hope you all have a good day, and I'll catch you guys later.